Drake's world is spinning on its head, and everyone's talking. It started with a few cryptic lines at the Super Bowl. Then, in came LeBron James, all but confirming that Kendrick Lamar has set his sights on taking Drake down a peg. Now the internet is ablaze with rumors, leaked messages, and speculation that this might be the biggest hip-hop shakeup in years. Have we finally reached the day Drake's seemingly unstoppable reign is tested, or is he gearing up for his most spectacular comeback yet? When Kendrick Lamar stepped onto the stage at the Super Bowl, people expected a groundbreaking performance. He delivered that and more, weaving in lyrics that fans quickly took as sly jabs at Drake. Online forums exploded with theories, lines about someone faking influence, and references that hinted at old feuds and bruised egos. Was it true that Kendrick had been waiting for the perfect moment to drop these bombs in front of millions? Whatever the case, it worked. The buzz was immediate, and the clip of Kendrick's performance racked up millions of views within hours. Some fans argued that Kendrick was overstepping. Others applauded him for finally calling Drake out. And then, before Drake could even respond, another heavyweight made his opinion loud and clear. LeBron James wasted no time showing support for Kendrick. On social media, he shared throwback footage of a previous Kendrick halftime show and added comments that felt like direct encouragement. With a few words, LeBron let everyone know where he stood. And it wasn't by Drake's side. This twist felt personal. Drake and LeBron had long been considered a tight-knit duo. They attended events together, exchanged public shout-outs, and Drake even sported permanent ink in LeBron's honor. But somewhere along the line, that friendship seemed to fracture. Maybe it had been brewing behind closed doors for a while, or maybe LeBron found something in Kendrick's latest move that resonated with him more than Drake's approach. Either way, the world was left with a glaring question. If Drake lost LeBron's support, what else might he lose? Around the same time, rumors swirled that Drake's legal team jumped into action, putting pressure on Kendrick's label, Universal Music Group, UMG. Some claimed that Drake's lawyers wanted certain lyrics pulled, toned down, or at least publicly addressed. They accused UMG of prioritizing profits over an artist's well-being, painting the label as a machine willing to exploit any controversy for a few extra dollars. Plenty of fans took this as proof that Drake was wounded, because why else would he resort to legal threats so quickly? Others believe Drake was simply protecting his brand from slander, a smart move to keep the flames from spreading out of control. Yet the optics were messy, a major star threatening lawsuits over a performance that felt more like a typical rap challenge. For many, it looked like Drake was losing his cool, and the story was slipping further out of his hands. Then came another explosive layer. The rumor mill claimed Drake had incriminating dirt on LeBron. According to whispers online and alleged DMS, Drake might have known about a possible personal indiscretion involving the basketball superstar. Skeptics rolled their eyes, saying these messages were probably fabricated just for internet clout. But that didn't stop the gossip machine from spinning. Meanwhile, longtime Drake supporters tried to piece together a timeline. At one point, Drake was so close to LeBron that he'd dedicate entire songs to him and even mention him in references to the number 23, LeBron's iconic jersey. Now, all we see is LeBron hyping Kendrick and seeming to poke fun at Drake's predicament. Could personal secrets be fueling this fallout? Or was it more about Drake feeling betrayed by someone he used to call a friend? As you might guess, the internet devoured each fresh morsel of drama. Twitter lit up with memes depicting Drake alone on a basketball court, while Kendrick and LeBron toast to victory. Instagram comment sections turned into mini war zones with fans taking sides. Some tried to lighten the mood with jokes about how Drake might drop a 20-minute freestyle just to air out all his frustrations. Others predicted a total meltdown, but the real tension came from how broad this story got. It wasn't just about the music industry anymore. It was about loyalty, betrayal, and the raw power of public opinion. People who usually ignore rap feuds found themselves glued to every update because it felt like a rare glimpse into the hidden alliances that shape modern entertainment. For Drake, controversy is nothing new. He's built a career on turning sour moments into chart-topping hits, turning heartbreak and betrayal into gold records. The question is whether this latest blow is too close to home. Watching someone like LeBron, a figure he publicly admired and collaborated with, seemingly root for Kendrick makes this more than a typical rap beef. Some insiders say Drake is secretly preparing a musical counterpunch, a track or even a surprise EP that will address everything from Kendrick's Super Bowl performance to the swirling rumors about private secrets. Others think Drake might try a different route, like a well-crafted interview or a documentary special to share his side of the story. One thing's for sure, Drake thrives on narrative. If there's a way to flip the script, he'll find it. But time is ticking. Every moment he stays silent, the speculation intensifies. Every day that goes by without a response, fans wonder if Drake's confidence is shaken more than ever. And if he does speak up, it better land with enough force to shift public opinion back in his favor. This isn't just about a squabble. This is about legacy. What makes this face-off particularly gripping is how it could reshape alliances across the industry. If Kendrick's boldness pays off, more artists might feel empowered to challenge Drake's influence. Labels might reconsider strategies if they see new opportunities in fueling or backing high-stakes feuds. For LeBron, the shift from Drake ally to Kendrick champion could also alter how athletes cross over into music culture. In the modern age, superstars from different fields form partnerships that can sync or elevate careers. It's possible we'll see new lines drawn between artists and sports icons, alliances forming where we least expect them. And in the background, fans keep dissecting every lyric, social media post, and cameo, searching for clues about who's on whose team. So, are we witnessing the start of a major power shift in hip-hop? Has Kendrick proven he's more than Drake's equal, and that he might just outshine the Toronto Titan? Or is Drake quietly laying the groundwork for a colossal comeback, biding his time until the perfect moment to reveal his side of the story? It's a tangled web of friendship, ego, legal threats, and carefully placed jabs that the public can't get enough of. Love him or hate him, Drake's always been at the center of attention, and that spotlight isn't dimming just yet. But will it continue to shine brightly on him, or pivot to someone else entirely? In an industry defined by spectacle, it's rare to see so many cultural icons at odds all at once. Between Kendrick's pointed verses, LeBron's sudden shift, and the wave of allegations swirling around, fans are bracing for aftershocks. Maybe Drake will respond with a scorcher of a track, leaving us all stunned by his lyrical prowess. Or maybe we're on the brink of seeing a new king crowned, a moment that people will look back on as the time everything changed. Only time will tell if Drake comes out swinging or quietly nurses his wounds. Whatever happens, it's clear that lines have been drawn, alliances have shifted, and the world of hip-hop might never be quite the same. Where do you think this story goes from here? Is Drake about to rise like a phoenix, or has the once untouchable star finally met his match? Let me know what you think, because this drama is only heating up, and nobody's quite sure who will stand tallest when the dust settles.